name's Jennifer Ramsey. I'm a team leader with Usborne Books and More, and I want to share with you my absolute favorite type of book, Lift the Flaps. So Usborne has an incredible variety of Lift the Flaps for babies all the way through middle schoolers. We even have books on like computers and coding that your middle schoolers would absolutely eat alive. So I'm going to share with you just a couple to give you a little taste of what we have to offer. Most of these are going to be nonfiction. So they're educational. They're going to teach your kids in bite-sized chunks. And remember, whenever you're touching your books and you're interacting with them like that, you are engaging that kinesthetic learning and your attention is going to be much higher. So some of them are just fun, like our very first one I'm going to show you. These are the Flippy, Floppy books. We have 3 books in the series. And this is Flippy, Floppy, Farm Animals. I think this is a really creative book. It says, "Can you find me? I'm hiding somewhere." So we're looking for the horse. So you have lots of different flaps. Oh, you see a duck, then you see a dog, then you see a goat, and then you find the horse. And if you notice the illustrations, the goat kind of turns into the horse and the dog and everything like that. So it's a really fun book. It goes through lots of different animals, and the pages are really thick, and the flaps are really high quality as well. Next, we have our Peek Inside series. I think there are 6 or 7 books in this series now. Everything like dinosaurs, nighttime, animal homes, on the farm. This one's Peek Inside the Zoo. And this has bite-sized chunks of information about animals at the zoo. So this is about pandas, we got seals, you got lions, and it's just going to go through. And one thing I love about the Peek Inside series in particular is that the flaps really interact with the pictures. So they're the gates, they're the water spray, they're the butterfly wings. And my very favorite is they're the gorilla arms that hug the little baby. So really cute flaps in this book. The pictures are really beautiful, and you're learning lots about animals at the same time. The Lift the Flap opposite books actually taught my 2-year-old the opposites. So these are fun, go through lots of different scenarios, teaching opposites, bottom and top, first and last, and sometimes they're even going to ask you questions like, is this above or below the water? And then you're going to find out, well, I think a fish is below the water. So you search the flaps under the water until you find a fish. So that's another great one for those younger readers that are maybe a little bit gentler on books, but still the flaps are very sturdy. Our question and answer series is perfect for all of those curious minds out there. This is question and answers animals. We have general one, we have dinosaurs, we have all kinds of different topics. And your kid's going to ask a question, how do crocodiles clean their teeth? Hasn't everyone wondered that at one point or another? And then you're going to open it up and it says, oh, they don't. And then it tells you why. And so these are really fun facts for those curious kids about all kinds of questions about animals and bite-sized chunks that then they can go and impress all of their friends or grandparents with. Same idea here for the Lift the Flap general knowledge book, except for this is mostly just trivia on all kinds of different topics. So tons more flaps in this one. It says, a rhino's horns are made of keratin, the same material as your hair. Rhinos eat only plants. This makes them herbivores. And then it opens it up. It tells about elephants, walruses, and narwhals all have ivory tusks. Deer antlers are bones that grow from their skulls. So this is literally a book full of trivia on all kinds of different topics. And I think it's really fun to read as an adult. Just lots of things that I didn't know. We also have some really educational ones that you can use if you're homeschooling or if you just want to supplement at home or get your kids interested in a topic. This is Lift the Flap Picture Atlas. So it's going to go through the continents, and I don't know if you can see here, but these are just chock full of flaps everywhere. So you got North Pole flap, you got a Yellowstone, you got beavers in Canada. So just all over this page are tons and tons of flaps with information about the climate, about the culture, about what grows there. And it goes through all the different continents, and then in the very back, this is a huge, huge map that covers your whole wall. The last ones I want to show you are our See Inside. We have See Inside the body. We have See Inside lots of different things, food. This is Exploration and Discovery. So it goes through all of the different ways that we traveled across oceans and across the land and to the North Pole. And then again, bite-sized chunks of information behind each flap. So definitely check out the Seat Inside series if you have some older kids that are interested in exploring topics in depth. So I hope you found some Lift the Flap books that you're going to check out with your kids.